will be able to look for a trade here against Finisher, as that Nate will force him to actually move into a high ground, and it fully exposes the entirety of his body towards Zuxi, and that is going to be claimed for free.
Wow, I mean, a mano battle happening over here as well. But they're not done yet. Apparently, there's still one more over here. High W from Leo is still in possession. Zuxi doesn't know this. Like, Bigatron, there are three members over here, and it does look like Zuxi might just make an exit together with Lafar, his teammate, here from the area. Of course, you have Bigatron, Lafar 7.
A lot of trades happening here in the mid game. The moment that they are forced to rotate into this tight corner of play. Now on the long house, it's 2 versus 1, but those nades can make a huge difference as we speak of nades. Zuxi dealing with another one, claiming 2 already. BTR are absolutely here to fight it all out. Huzaifa pretty much cornered out, and it's just going to be absolutely clean. They managed to claim 3 with 1 to, of course, Snake for giving that info, but this fight continues on. The Savior pretty much have this member of Alter Ego cornered up. Hans, where can he go? Where can he hide? He can take a leap of faith, and he's still going in for a trade, but from the back, Nate T will secure it after all.
Oh, that was so dangerous because
flat grounds, there's going to be a whole lot of guns aiming at them later on as they move towards the stage 5 eventually. But for now, we see majority of the teams that are still surviving is from Southeast Asia.
Oh yeah, that's true. And of course, Team Secret doesn't have a choice. Time will tell. It depends on when the next circle will be, on how they're going to make their move over here. Definitely not a really good position for them, but we'll see how they're going to be approaching for this. Meanwhile, it does seem that Zuxi has his eyes on Down Root from Team Geek Fam here, getting sprayed up on the side, but still surviving through, and it seems Down Root is down and knocked out here from the game, making it 5 eliminations here for the side of Gitron with Aliens, and it's still going on for more. Geek Fam eliminated with no elimination points and 9th place here.
Wow.
Wow, this is just insane. And we're not even over yet. Still more action here for Bigaton Raid Aliens. People are just coming to them and don't even realize it. One of the team members here from Team Secret just pass by and like chill.
They just a hole for themselves. That's all they want. They want no business to deal with BTR because they understand their names have been popping up on the screen for every single moment of this matchup. 7 points and looking for more. Soaz has got a lot of work to do right now.
Look at the amount of smoke over here in Team Secret. Now this is going to be creating a little bit of opening from Bigatron to actually move forward. They know that Team Secret is within the building. Molotov is spreading fire here on the lower ground of the building, meaning that there's no escape other than jumping through the windows over here. Now, of course, making it smaller and smaller amount of space that you can actually play with. Just nades after nades. How much do they have?
They do have a plenty, but with that catch on to Lapar, Team Secret is feeling a little bit more confident to take them on. It's going to be a 4 versus 3, and they're absolutely going to be eyeing out on the far flank, on the hillside as well, if they manage to catch the tower. And when they do, now they only have to rush into the longhouse to clear every member of BTR. Secret has been absolutely spectacular in this fight. Zuxi now, knowing that there's one through the doors, will just spray him through, breaking it down. But is that going to be enough? Is that the turning point for the side of BTR? Shots now fired from the side of Break. He spots him running out. We will be able to avoid that grenade, but this is a fight that Team Secret is still willing to close out, but they will take their time for it.
Wow, 2v2. Still not over yet. It started off with 4 fresh 4v4 action here. But of course, who will win this trade-off? We do see that Zuxi, together with teammate here, is in the longhouse. Team Secret, Break, and max level 69 divided into the left and right segment. So meaning they can actually do a little bit of crossfire here. They can trade off information. But if one of them gets knocked out, the other couldn't actually provide any from cover. Meanwhile, we're looking at FaZe Clan here, having a little bit of vision.
Though as well, to identify where exactly Team Secret could be. It might have actually took a glimpse out of some movements, but they will slowly lose track of that, whereas DX are slowly winnowing down Paragen. From where? I don't even see Paragen in the map, and he finds one right out there in the open, looking for more as well. Shots being fired over on the side of Bigatron Red Aliens. These two teams are not safe in the hands of DX, but somehow Team Secret is being shut off completely with a strike from BTR, and that is what 10 points already claimed from the side of DX, and on BTR side, 9 elimination points in the span of these past couple of minutes. Absolutely
Want to go for more better placement points, if possible, more elimination points as well here. And of course, paying attention here, there's a lot of people hunting and gunning men down here at this moment, and does look like beyond the Xavier, the other team members, even from Team Flash as well, is having their eyes here on them. And quite unfortunate, Bigatron Red Aliens gets
is back on track, but same could be said about AST. They can go in for reset as well, so they can continue to fight on for a little bit longer. And BTR already striking RQ.
Yeah, and of course, this is still early. This is still early on here. None of them are gonna back off anytime soon right now. They're just gonna hold on as much as they can to here. Nobody's gonna let up on this particular area. Only one will come out alive, and the rest will be eliminated. Of course, 3 of the team members over here, side of ASC going up against FaZe. It does look like, in terms of number, it's siding on because we're too focused on the other team fights happening, but people are just making their way to the inside. Meanwhile, Bigatron, Red Aliens, as usual, always under heavy fire for some apparent reason, and this time they're meeting up together with Team Flash.
And they do have heavy artillery to offer as well, so that will send one member of BTR down and out. Satar, he's going to see if he could manage to get at least some long range of trades, but he's only on that SMG. Team Flash, relentless.
Yeah, so this is Tatooine here at this current moment. You ain't safe. You thought it was just a race. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, man. But Bigatron, as usual, always in the midst of trouble. Always in the heat of action here, and I do hope they come out a little bit better compared to how they ended up in the previous match here. And the R3 AI here in the underground segment. Oh, Galaxy!
He just got greeted with a big nade coming from 9. As he hopes to pry things open under the shelter, he's going to have another nade traded down as well. Lapar ready to take him on the moment he greets the entry point as well. So I feel like this door is cursed. Like whoever steps within that range of that door, you get wrecked.
Right. You are right on that. I think that was very much my fault. You saw Zaxi. He stepped on it. It's like he's gone. He's gone.
It's a booby trap.
But yeah, it's a booby trap. But then he's back up again because Lapar provided him the support here. Team member is gonna make their way out. There is still another team member down there underground here. Oh, but I guess he's still Bigatron Red Aliens. There's no reason for them to actually go underground. Anyways, it's very risky. It's a bottleneck for them to actually enter. So yeah, it's best to just exit, I guess.
Absolutely, because they don't really have full intel on how many more members are alive. Meanwhile, as they try to move around the shelter grounds, they got spotted out by Team Flash. Now, Team Flash, they are circling like eagles, hoping to hunt out the aliens. Now, that's not something that you would actually include in a movie. Eagles and aliens and Team Flash, they just weather the storm, takes out members of the side of BTR. Now, there's only one left. So I felt like they managed to spot one out. But he's absolutely hesitating. He knows that the moment he shoots a single stray of bullet and not connecting, he will turn attention of multiple teams towards his direction.
I applaud Satar's effort to make his way all the way up those in Bigatron Red Aliens. So I'm guessing this gameplay, I look forward to see where the next circle is. I'm very sure he's going to be forced to actually get down anyways by jumping over. Meanwhile, but I have to say this, ASI8, they're in great position over here, but quite unfortunate, a little bit too fast on there. While I was calling that, the circle is siding towards Toda, meaning that they are in position right here within the circle together with one of the enemy teams. Meanwhile, ASI8 has to make a move.
Yeah, while they make a move, they also spot Satar. I think Satar, whichever bridge it is, I'm just shocked because there's more action, and here you go! Hora Esports, like you predicted, have found the rhythm, and they got 4 points as well. And here comes FaZe Clan. There's just so many fights going on.
Well. Guess Flash is out of action here at this point already. But we're not done yet, ladies and gents, over here, as we do have FaZe Clan holding on inside close.
Two teams here. I believe that Alter Ego, they're just waiting for the right moment to strike from the outskirts. As you can see from the mini-map, they are the ones in gray. Hazel now joins into the fray with the rest of Morph GPX, as it's going to be an Indonesian affair. That member of BTR now taken down. There's just so many casualties. Is this that late part of the day where they just feel like, oh, we're just gonna hit the pedal to the metal, and I don't care what happens here, but we're going in for blood. And it is. Because from an alien advantage here, Hans, he's just looking for more, and he just loves to keep changing his name every single game. Hans Jill 7. I think he's inspired by Boysil. So, okay, don't be confused. That's Hans for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I do wonder where Morph is setting to, because right in front of him, after getting screened up from the Iftar is fighting.
Wow. To the zone. And it didn't seem like there was all too much of a hassle for the rest of them that has been able to keep most of their members intact. As you can see, all the teams that are on board has at least 3 to 4 members at play at the very least. 7-9 with Bobo Ho added into the roster here shows why he has been one. At least it's a top 8. I believe they get 2 points out of this, 1 elimination and 1 placement point. So is that enough? Maybe it suffices. We'll see how the rest will do. FaZe Clan enjoys the middle of the circle. As I did say that they were planted here in the valley for the longest of time. Unchallenged, uncontested. Meanwhile, everybody else is partying over the top.
Oh yeah, dancing around the vehicle over here with just a little bit of cover, going up against the full force of Bigatron Red Aliens. But while all this is happening, they're also getting chipped from a different angle, from a different side right now. Things are not looking well here for Bigatron Red Aliens, as most of the team members are down, leaving only one right now alive, still standing strong and tall to deal with all this. And it so happens to be 001 on this. You still have 3 of members coming on from Morph, and that's the end of Indonesia's Bigatron Red Aliens.
A very good last stand coming from Satara. I think that he could have actually done a little bit more if he is able to at least get some cover